Hello and welcome to another Model Dad's product reviews. Tonight we're going to have a look at the recently released German Jagdpanther platoon, which contains 3 Jagdpanther heavy tank hunters and is suitable for the late war period 1944 to 45. If we have a look on the reverse of the box, let's see what we get inside. Well, as you can see, Battlefront are touting 3 individually sculpted Jagdpanther tank hunters and a German decal sheet along with the respective crews. Let's have a look inside. Let's have a closer look at the chassis themselves. This is the first chassis that we'll have a look at, labelled B in my box set. If we turn it around, you can see that it has Zimmerit on the front and sides. Good detailing is apparent. Main variations with these appears to be the extent of the chipping on the Zimmerit, particularly on the frontal armour, and which stowage items are attached to the sides of the vehicle. In most cases, variations include the presence of an additional road wheel or spare tracks. This is the second chassis, labelled C. If I rotate it around, you'll see the chipped Zimmerit, but again, similar stowage items to the first chassis B. Again, detailing is good throughout, with little flash or mould lines. If we turn it over to look at the reverse, you'll see on this particular example the areas are clear underneath. There's little resin there to be taken off when you apply the tracks. Finally, we have the D chassis. Again, you'll see that the significant variation with this is the presence of a road wheel mounted on the front left side. Looking at some of the finer details now, it's nice to see that Battlefront have included an additional tank commander figure that I've not seen in previous box sets. You have the regular driver and gunner figures here on the left and right, but in the centre there's a gentleman perching out of his turret hatch with both arms resting on the sides of the turret hatches. What I like about this set is the option to field both, well, I guess these would be described as smooth vendors over the fronts of the tracks, or, interestingly, Battlefront have provided you with the options to field Zimmerit coated ones that feature battle damage on them. Again, you've got the options to include spare road wheels on your chassis, as well as tracks, and of course the MG34 with the Zimmerit coating. In addition to the usual exhaust and turret hatches, Battlefront have provided further options for you to customise the chassis of your Jagdpanther by including a rear storage bin that was located to the rear, on the rear of the main fighting compartment here. An option to include this is a really nice feature in this set, which alongside the front mudguards with Zimmerit gives you plenty of options to customise the appearance of your Jagdpanthers. In true Model Dad style, I've bodged one of these together with a bit of blue tack to give you an overall feel of what the unit could look like when it was finished. I'll give you a quick twirl. You can see that it's quite an impressive figure. I'm really liking these. If you're in the market to win or to buy one of these, there are excellent painting guides contained in a Polish publication which I won't even hesitate to pronounce, which is 207 Jagdpanther. Fantastic interior drawings and colour schemes that we'll put a link to at the end. So, in conclusion, Battlefront's recently produced Jagdpanther platoon. I'd give these individually sculpted tanks a high 4 out of 5. Nice pieces.